So it was quite scary because we'd never been to Koh Samui before. Our first time there was to go to the wedding, and we hadn't seen the venues or anything. But Alexander gave us such a trust. He organised all the best things. His attention to detail was there from the beginning until the very, very end.
Not the very end of just of our wedding day, but of our entire wedding holiday, because Alexander helped even with some outside of wedding day organizations, like recommendations where to go, what to do. It was quite a big group of people for us. We had about 60 guests. And all flying from different countries. So from the my main worry was outside of the wedding day was where to accommodate all the guests, and Alexander kindly helped us just for free to find, to recommend the right villa. The villa's near our wedding villa, which was in a spot-on location, great staff, excellent service, and Alex was just there for us. Alex was there for me throughout the whole preparation for the wedding, any time of the day or night, and he was always professional, always calm, like how we girls can be really stressed.
Inside every bride there's a little bit of a bridezilla.
Yes, and I'm not usually one, but Alex was really, really helpful. And after I spoke to him first time, I thought, right, that's the guy I can trust, and he really, really delivered on every promise. But all our guests, and especially our parents, who are the most important people for us on our wedding day, and who were very skeptical in the beginning, they were the happiest people in the world. And everything that Alex had recommended, starting from villas, locations, flowers, makeup, nails for us, everything was covered. Just beautiful. What else?
It just took all the stress out of it. Alex's attention to detail meant that he covered all the bases. He even thought of things that we hadn't thought of. He was there, and by the end of the time working with him, it felt like he was kind of part of the family. He partied with us on the wedding day.
Yes.
We had a good fun, and we keep in touch.
We keep in touch.
He's a good guy.
We're planning to visit Alex soon and just have some fun.
Yeah.
Yes, I just also wanted to highlight, it's not just obviously Alex as the main organizer, but also his entire team were very professional. The florists, the makeup artists, the photographers, the videographers. I feel like we had the best people looking after us. Everyone, you could feel that everyone made an extra effort to make this wedding work, and it's such an honor for us that even still, 1 year has passed since our wedding, but everybody still talks about our wedding. Even those people who haven't been to the wedding, but they've seen the gorgeous video that we have, or the photos, and people are just like, wow, it's like a movie wedding, and it really truly feels like it. And the best bit is, on our wedding day, our wedding day, normally, like, you would imagine the bride and groom would have to work and make sure everything works. But we didn't. We just enjoyed the wedding from beginning to an end, and we didn't want this to end.
Yeah. So I would recommend Alexander and his team to any of my friends, and I would recommend it to anyone listening to us now. Definitely worth it. Absolutely pain-free, and a very, very, very good service.
Yes, and just I would imagine that someone might still be comparing Alexander's agency to other agencies out there on Samui, but trust me, I've done a really thorough research and compared all agencies, Russians, Americans, French, whatever is on Koh Samui, and Alex is just the best. Value for money, Alex is the best, like personality-wise, you can't beat it, just can't. So Alex, you're the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone, wait for me to come home.
However, the best way that I can describe marriage is as a foundation, and the wedding marks only the beginning of building it. It will take a lot of hard work and a constant exchange of trust, respect and loyalty between two people to make it successful. A marriage provides both a stable base upon which a couple may grow together and a source of strength needed to face life's difficulties together. The responsibility for building and making your relationship strong is jointly and equally shared. However, what you build is only limited by your aspirations and your capacity to work hard together for each other. I and everyone here today wish you the very best of happiness, and for you to build a relationship that provides you with the most extraordinary joy, companionship and fulfillment for the rest of your lives. So in front of these witnesses, can I ask whether you, Anna Sapegina, are free lawfully to marry Ross Benjamin Watson?
I do. I am.
And are you, Ross Benjamin Watson, free lawfully to marry Anna Sapegina?
I am.
Anna and Ross, the commitments that you enter into today are a permanent expression of your love and support for one another for the rest of your lives. It is a decision that you have taken only after careful reflection and deep thought. Ross, do you promise to love Anna, holding her in your heart through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, when life seems easy and when it seems difficult, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Anna, do you promise to love Ross, holding him in your heart through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, when life seems easy and when it seems difficult, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
The time has come for the exchanging of rings. It's a physical representation of the promises made to each other today. Can we have Anna's ring, please? Ross, please place Anna's ring on her finger and repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Ross Benjamin Watson, take you, Anna Sapegina, to be my wife.
to witness that I, Ross Benjamin Watson, take you, Anna Sapegina, to be my wife.
Can we have Ross's ring, please? Anna, please place Ross's ring on his finger and repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Anna Sapegina,
to witness that I, Anna Sapegina,
take you, Ross Benjamin Watson, to be my husband.
take you, Ross Benjamin Watson, to be my husband.
Ross and Anna have written their own vows to each other to read before the witnesses.
I can do it from a note if it makes you feel better. Equality. Anna, I feel like a very lucky man to be here with you in front of our family and friends. What a wonderful way and what a wonderful place to continue our journey together. I promise to support you and love you through the easy times and the hard times as your husband, as your partner, and most importantly as your best friend. May we continue to have our adventures together, side by side, even when we're old and wrinkly.
Honey, with my whole heart and great privilege, I take you as my husband today. You are my best friend, my partner in all crimes, my mentor. But most importantly, you are the true love of my life. You thrive in making me happy and you make me feel more loved than I ever thought possible. You always know how to cheer me up when I need it most. I will never forget the happy and grumpy cards when I missed you most in France. I love it how our arguments never last more than 10 minutes and we always end up laughing. You always make my dreams come true and I strongly appreciate it. You taught me so many things. You make me a better person every day. I promise to help shoulder our challenges, but there is nothing we cannot face if we're not staying together. A proven fact. As a family, I'm sure we will create a home filled with love, laughter, joy, and compassion.
I promise to work with you to foster and cherish the relationship of equality, knowing that together we'll build a life far better than either of us could imagine it alone. Life has always been an adventure with you, and I'm looking forward to even greater adventures together. On this day, I give you my heart and promise to walk with you hand in hand whenever our journey leads us, living, learning, loving together and forever.
I love you.
Anna and Ross, you sealed your relationship through the exchange of rings and the vows you've made to each other in front of your witnesses. I'm delighted to pronounce you as husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
With just one finger, hold it still, don't let it linger. Moving closer, moving quicker. It's like a love song, it's too big to miss. I wanna live life, there's something to shout. I wanna look like I figured it out. I wanna feel like you're touching my heart. I wanna love, 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 love. I wanna love, 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 love. Eye to eye with birds of a feather. One step forward, but two steps are better. Time goes slower, but my heart beats quicker. There's nothing that's short of being bigger than this. I wanna live like there's something to shout. I wanna look like I figured it out. I wanna feel like you're touching my heart. I wanna love, 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 love. I wanna love, 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 love. I wanna love, 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 love. I wanna love, love.
Anna, I first heard about you as a beautiful and exciting Russian student at Manchester University, and I have to admit my first thought was this sounds like trouble. However, after getting to know you, I can see that you are warm, gracious, kind, patient and understanding. But you're also a very determined and a very committed person. These are all very good attributes because you'll need them all in spades to be married to Ross. I'll finish by wishing you a lifetime of happiness and adventures together. To a happy couple.
Remember those walls I built, and baby there's never been doubt. They didn't even put up a fight, they didn't even make the sound. I found that I let you win, but I never really had a doubt. Setting in a lot of your halo, I got my angel now. He's like I've been a vacant, every rule I had to break it. He's the risk that I'm taking, I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking up, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see you hello, you know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more, it's in all of your face. Baby, I can see you hello, you know you're my fade away. Halo, see you halo, 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 halo.
I think the first thing we'd like to say is I think you really start to believe in true love. And I think that was really evident from today's ceremony. I think there's always one bridesmaid that always cries, and that was me this time, but I couldn't hold my tears. I'm so happy for you guys. You guys are meant for each other, you love each other, and you could see that from just watching you and hearing you speak about each other.
We accepted a long time ago that Ross is Anna's number one. We cried a little, but it was fine in the end. And now we have this beautiful couple here.
Gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking up, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see you hello, you know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more, it's in all over your face. Baby, I can see you hello, you know you're my fade away.
знаменательный день в вашей жизни. Самый красивый день. Но, как вы все понимаете, такие дни нечастые. На вашем жизненном пути вы встретите проблемы, заботы, разочарования. Вы очень сильные, и вы справитесь с этим. Прошу вас, сберегите вашу любовь. Не растратьте ее, заботьтесь друг о друге, вспоминая сегодняшние чувства, которые вы переживаете. Горько!
Everybody